Welcome to the Cancer Screening Abhiyaan. In association with Urban Health and Training Center Santa Cruz, the Primary Health Center Chimbel, Director of Health Services, organized by our own Mariano de Araujo, and we have in our presence our dignitaries, our guests, and of course, to all the people gathered here, welcome and hope you have a great day. Cancer, yes, reality is known by many people. I know some years ago when I filed an RTI in the medical college regarding number of cancer related diagnosis, and at that time, maybe some 6 years ago, every day there used to be 3 diagnoses. So you can imagine where we have reached. It is important, therefore, that we do an early detection, because that only can save us. Unfortunately, I don't know for what reason, many things have become so commercialized. People are busy in their own world. For some reason or the other, they don't want to come to the health center to get themselves checked. At least me, we had one doctor, famous doctor, Ashton, and he was very specific in his ways of diagnosis. Ghibli Bargard, to find out what's happening inside, I don't know what. But what are the stethoscope, today for some people it looks like molestation. So probably those things have gone and now new things have come, like finding out your blood samples, what's happening to the blood samples. They don't look at you much, they only go through the diagnosis through blood samples. So things are changing, everything is becoming commercialized, and we cannot stop that. So it's moving ahead. But very important, I feel, at least for me, in early detection, because there could be so many things that are happening. I've been told that sometimes even stress can affect your cells, and those cells can accumulate into cancerous cells. I don't know how far it is true, but doctors already know. Probably while I'm standing here, they must have already detected what I'm going through. On my face, what signs shows on my face. So that also could be something. So it is better that all of us get into that early detection. Spread the message, please. Goodness sake, cancer is a deadly disease. And don't wait for the 4th stage or the 3rd stage. Do an early detection and help your children. Many of us are parents here sitting down here. Our own children are going into bad habits or whatever. And doctors have got a list of things they will help you out. But as far as I'm concerned, I would go by that slogan: an early detection will be the best way to go forward. We have in our midst our Honorable MLA and also the Chairman of Goa Health Resources, Goa Human Resources, sorry, and he's been here, so I welcome him to kindly take up the days. We also have in our midst Dr. Amit Das, the PSM Goa Medical College, Reverend Father Ricardo, our parish priest. Please give them a big hand. Dr. Jagdish Kapotkar, HOD, PSM. Dr. Kedar Raikar, the Nodal Officer, NCB. Dr. Clovis Pinto, our own Dr. Mariano Araujo, the organizer. Lawrence Alice. Please. Ex-Deputy Sarpanch of Santa Cruz, Dr. Amit Das. Dr. Umesh Kamath. Dr. E.V. D'Souza, Medical Officer, PHC Chimbel. Dr. Vijay Naik, Medical Officer, PHC Chimbel. Dr. Amita Kekre, Professor and HOD of Community Dentistry, Goa Dental College. I hope I'm done with. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm sorry. Dr. Albert D'Souza, our Senior Medical Officer of Urban Health Training Center. I would like to now invite Dr. Amit Das, PSM, Goa Medical College, to kindly give us the welcome address.
Thank you, Arthur. I think you have touched upon a very important thing, that early detection really saves lives. I really would like to welcome Honorable Minister who has made time. I think this is something that we wanted to do for quite some time. We have been trying to get this camp for the people of Santa Cruz for quite some time, so has been trying, and I really thank you for that. Looking at you always reminds us of our beloved mummy, who would always tell us, Doctor Hastya Tonacho Aspak Zai, Doctor Mentokos, Poitokos to come by this part. So that's what she would tell us. But looking at the doctor itself, we should start feeling good. And besides that, also would like to welcome, actually I can't really welcome Mr. Mariano. He's the one, this is all his brainchild. It's all he's doing. He has been slogging it out for this. Minute things like putting those wires up to get the buses inside, to miking and informing people and getting everyone over here. I think he's the one who's been doing this. I know him from the time he was a Sarpanch of Santa Cruz. Always, what I would say, social work is in his blood. It's like if he sees someone having a problem, he would want to reach out to them and try to solve the problem. I would like to welcome Father Ricardo. Always welcoming anything we ask Father at all times. Father is always, it's a yes. It's not like sometimes you wonder, will Father say yes or no? It's not. It's always a yes. And it's so easy to, in fact, we're trying to organize this camp earlier as well. And at that time also Father said yes, and again when we did it again, it was very easy for us to get it done, including the principal, Mr. Ciprian. I really thank them for all the work that they are doing. Undoubtedly, we would like to welcome our keynote speaker for the day, my professor and head of the Department of Community Medicine, Dr. Jagdish Kapotkar, sir. So welcome to this function. Dr. Jude D'Souza, my brother at Santa Cruz, I head the department or the Urban Health Center, and he is heading the PHC at Chimbel. So it's in the same area. In fact, Santa Cruz people are really lucky to have two health centers in the same area. It's not normally that any village can have two health centers in the same area. Plus, you have Goa Medical College so close by. The people of Santa Cruz should be the fittest village in the whole of Goa because of the type of health services that we have given and the type of leadership that is there is very always encouraging people to and very supportive, ensure that all these things happen. Undoubtedly, I'd like to also welcome our two main guests of honor, Dr. Albert D'Souza. That I am really, he's actually family. He's part of us only, and I'm really trying to fit into his shoes that he has, the void that he has left behind at the Urban Health Center. So now it's difficult. People like you are not being made anymore. Sir, keep up your hard work and dedication to the people of Santa Cruz. In addition, I also like to welcome in a very, very special way someone that I have always admired, Dr. Clovis Pinto. He is a powerhouse of knowledge. The amount of information he has, you give him a topic and he knows about it. He is, as I would say, a model for graceful aging. Keep up the good work that you're doing, sir, and really for the people of Santa Cruz. Mr. Lawrence, ex-Deputy Sarpanch, thank you for being here. Dr. Anita Kengte, really thank you. And she's the one who's actually arranged for the dental bus that is here. We also like to thank Gazella, who is the OSP to the Honorable Health Minister. It's his vision, Mr. Vishwajit Rane's vision, that such services are provided to everybody, reaches your doorstep. So it doesn't become difficult. The biggest barrier that we have is how we'll go, where do we go, what kind of services, will be there a big line or whatever. So if these services come to your doorstep, it becomes easier for you to avail these services. And I also welcome all the doctors who have come here, all the technicians, the drivers, and everyone who's here, the students who are here, just to make sure that we reach out to the people. I know it is Sunday and it's a big sacrifice on your side, so we really appreciate that. We can welcome all of you. Today is the 9th of November. 9th of November, 9/11. Okay, that's how we can put that 9/11. When you use the word 9/11, what comes to your mind? No? The Twin Towers comes. That happened in September, alright, but 9/11 reminds us of the Twin Tower terrorist attack. Similar terrorist attack is happening with cancer. Cancer is a terror for all of us. And just as we need to fight terrorism, we need to fight cancer. Cancer starts the fight, but it's in your hand to end the fight. I repeat, cancer starts the fight, it's in your hand to end the fight. It's therefore important for us to be aware about cancer, about the danger signs of cancer. That today you'll be screened for cancer. And I hope that all of you, I really pray that all of you are going to be negative. We have been doing this camps, have been conducting these camps all throughout the state of Goa. More than 4,000 people have been screened, 18 people have been detected to have cancer. I hope that at this camp, no one has cancer. Everyone is healthy. But being screened negative at this point does not mean you will not get it in the future. You should continue to get yourself screened. You should be aware of the danger signs of cancer and make sure that you stay healthy and stay fit because you are, as I can see, you're a miracle of God and God loves you. And you need to keep that in mind and stay fit and stay healthy and spread this news to everybody. So with these few words, I would like to end my small welcome. Welcome to all of you once again and wish you have a great time at the Cancer Meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amit. Wonderful welcome address. We'd like to turn it around by welcoming all our dignitaries with green saplings. Green meaning life. So I call upon the staff of the Urban Health Center to please help me in giving away the floral tributes. Please, one by one, can you please, to begin with, we have our Honorable MLA of Santa Cruz Constituency, Rodolfo Fernandez. Kindly. Please, one by one, I will not take the names, but please go ahead. Okay, sorry. Reverend Father Ricardo of Parish Priest, Santa Cruz. Dr. Jagdish Kapotkar, HOD PSN. Dr. Anita Kengre, Professor HOD. Dr. Kedar Raikar, Nodal Officer, NCD.
They're giving this in line.
All right, I'll just read out the names and you go ahead and give it to all the dignitaries on the days. Dr. Albert already has one. Mariano Araujo, Lawrence Anis, Dr. Amit Das, Dr. Umesh Kamath, Dr. Jude, Dr. Vijay Naik, anybody left out?
Dr. Jude.
Dr. Jude. Please give everybody. Dr. Jude. Kept sitting. Please give him a big hand. Please give everybody a big hand.
Ani ulle. Ani ulle.
We now, as we normally do for every occasion, invoke God's blessings by lighting the traditional lamp and invite all the dignitaries to please come forward. I invite our Honorable MLA. Let's give a big hand. When we all work together, things happen. Together with God's blessings. And that's our purpose in lighting the traditional lamp. Thank you. And now call upon Dr. Jagdish Karkota to deliver his keynote address.
Thank you very much, Arthur, for a wonderful comparing. Good morning to all of you. Respected Honorable MLA, Father Ricard, Mariano sir, Dr. Cruz, Dr. Albert, my own colleagues from the Department of Community Medicine, Directorate of Health Services, Dr. Amita from the Goa Dental College, HOD of Integrated History, all the specialist doctors who have come here today, surgeon, gynecologist, radiologist, the assistants who have come from biochemistry, pathology, my own team of senior residents, Dr. Nadia Claire, Dr. Rajat, Dr. Vishaka, Dr. Malvika, I think she's here. All the senior residents who are here, Dr. Vishal, who is also looking after the Urban Health Center with Dr. Abhiyaan. All the residents, आणि तुम्ही हांगा जमिल्ले सगळे सांताक्रूजचे म्हणजे मोगाळ भावान आनी भयणां, आयज आयतार दिसा तुमच्या मुखार येवन आयज
आम्ही कॅन्सर डिटेक्शन अभियानाचो 21वा कॅम्प हाडला. आता मेरेन हे व्हॅन जे तुमकां फुडें दिश्टी पडटा व्हडली व्हॅन फाटल्यान आहा ती गोंयच्या सरकारान चड करून आमचे MP श्रीपाद भाऊ नाईक यांनी 3 कोटी रुपया खर्च करून ही गाडी CDAC म्हणटा ती एजन्सी त्रिवेंद्रम केरळाच्यान आमकां डोनेट केली. आणि तेन्नाच्यान आमचे मनादीक हेल्थ मिनिस्टर श्री विश्वजीत राणे आणि हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट आमचे डीन गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज आणि सगळे हेड्स ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट्सांनी मेळून आता मेरेन 20 कॅम्प अख्खे गोंयांत चड करून रुरल एरियान अरेंज केले. हे आयकून दोतोर खुशाल जातलो कित्याक ते आमचे सिनियर दोतोर आनी तेणी कॅन्सरा खातीर खूब कॅम्प केले आनी तांकां आनी खुशी भोगतली. फादराकूय बरें दिसतलें आयकून की आतां मेरेन जे 21-20 कॅम्प जाले 4,500 लोकांचे चॅकअप जाले. आमकां मोर दॅन 18 कन्फर्म कॅन्सर मेळ्ळे. त्या सगळे पेशंटाचो उपाय जाला, ट्रीटमेंट जाला, ऑपरेशन जावं, किमोथेरपी जावं, रेडिएशन जावं, डेंटल कॉलेजीचे ट्रीटमेंट जावं, सगळे ट्रीटमेंट सगळ्यांचे फ्री जाला. खुशालकायेची बातमी ही की पयलीं आमी कॅन्सर जालो म्हणटकीर मनशाचे मरणाचे चिंतताले, देवा लागीं मागताले ताका चड त्रास जावं न्हय, दूख जावं न्हय आनी चड भोगनय म्हणून. ते दीस आतां गेले. जे दुयेंस आमी पयलीं इनक्युरेबल म्हणटाले ते आतां क्युरेबल जाला. आनी आमचे गोंयचे मनादीक आरोग्य मंत्री तेणी डिसिजन घेयला की सुपर स्पेशलिटी ब्लॉक म्हण ती नवी बिल्डींग आहा तेकोन रिजनल कॅन्सर सेंटर येता इन पार्टनरशिप विथ टाटा मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल बॉम्बे. म्हणल्यार लोकांक जर कॅन्सर जालो हेच्या फुडें फुडल्या वर्साच्यान तांकां बॉम्बे वचपाची गरज पडपाना. टाटाचे दोतोर हिंगा येतले, आतां येवपाक कॉमेस जाले, विकली येताय. पूण आख्खो ट्रीटमेंट जसो पयलीं हार्टाचे सर्जरी आनी हार्टाचे ट्रीटमेंटा लोक बेळगांव, बेंगलोर, बॉम्बे वयताले, कॅन्सरा खातीर अजुनूय वयता. ती गरज आतां हेच्या फुडें येवपाना. आनी मनादीक आरोग्य मंत्रीक आमी थँक्यू म्हणपाक जाय की तेणी इतलें फ्युचरिस्टीक विजन दवरला. तांची पर्सनल एडवायझर राजेला अराउजो जेचे डॅडी हिंगा आज फर्स्ट टायम मेळटा ताका तेणी इतलो फुडाकार घेयला कॅन्सर कॅम्पा खातीर. अलॉंग विथ डॉक्टर गीता देशमुख, डायरेक्टर ऑफ हेल्थ सर्विसीस आनी आमचे मेडिकल कॉलेजचे सगळे HODs हांव तेंचे मनांतल्यान आभार मानता, थँक्यू म्हणटा. कित्याक हे HODs रेडिओलॉजी, गायनेक, सर्जरी, बायोकेमिस्ट्री, पॅथॉलॉजी तेंचो सपोर्ट जर ना जाल्यार हो कॅम्प आयचो घडपाना. डेंटल कॉलेज आनी कम्युनिटी डेंटिस्ट्रीचो सपोर्ट ना जाल्यार आयचो कॅम्प घडपाना. पूण मेन तुमच्या लक्षांत हाडूंक सोदता ते आमी हे जे आमकां उल्ट्रा कॅन्सर मेळ्ळे ते सगळे जिवीत आहाय. बरी बातमी काय ना? ते सगळे उल्ट्रा पेशंट जिवीत आहाय आनी आमी विश्वास करताय की ते हेच्या फुडें जिवीत उरतले and they will live their natural lives without the fear of cancer. तो भिरांत काडपाक जाय. हांव तो म्हजो मिडिया पर्सन आहा तेच्या लागीं मागता, तुमच्या लागीं मागता. एका मनशान 10 लोकांक सांगल्यार पुरो. तुमच्या हातीर मोबायल आहा, तुमच्या घरा वयता आसतना तुमी लोकांक मेळटले. सांताक्रूज म्हणल्यार ल्हान जागो, MLA चो पोस्ट आसतलो, मारियान बाबाचो पोस्ट आसतलो, फादराचे कितें ग्रूप आसतले. अवेअरनेस कोराय. ही जी तुमच्या लागीं सर्वीस येयल्या 1 ते 2 वरां मेरेन आमगे दोतोर काम करतले, तांचो फूल उपयोग करून केले. आमी पेडणे गेले, सांग्यार गेले, काणकोण गेले, बिचोली पयस गांवांनी गेले, सगळे कडेन आमकां लोकांनी खूब सपोर्ट दिलो. हांव तुमच्या लागीं मागता लोकांक हिंगा आपोवचे आनी कॅन्सराच्या कॅम्पाचो फायदो करून घेवचो. आमच्या टिमीच्या बिहाफाचेर हांव MLA फादर मारियानो फ्राझेला, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टरचे ऑफिस आनी सगळ्यांचे आभार मानता आनी थँक्यू म्हणून तुमकां बेस्ट ऑफ लक सांगता.
Thank you, Dr. Jagdish. We would like to move on to we've just got three very important people who we would like to felicitate on this occasion. And I request Reverend Father Ricardo to please felicitate our very own skilled and popular physician. Go at any time, he's there. If you look at him, he's there as a big line. Probably the only popular doctor in Santa Cruz. He provides his medical services at a very minimal rate, very less rate. Not like other doctors, always trying to make a quick buck.
Many times free also.
Many times free, including me. I must say, he never charges a single part. Well, some of you must have known Dr. Albert D'Souza. Please give him a big hand. He, I must say, not only needs felicitation, but needs love and prayers, very importantly. And together with him, I think his wife also stands tall with him, always supporting him. In order to felicitate, I request another doctor, well known in Santa Cruz. Probably the only Goan doctor with a rare distinction of holding FRCS of England and Scotland. He was the chief surgeon of Goan Cancer Hospital, Donegal, surgeon at the Baba Atomics Research Center, Trombay, and Radiation Center of Tata Hospital, Mumbai. Please, the tall gentleman standing out here, in his senior life, Dr. A.F. Clovis Pinto. Please put your hands together. There is this one gentleman who I have always respected, and is respected also among the other society members. He was Deputy Sarpanch of Santa Cruz Village, resident of Santa Cruz, always moving around trying to do his bit as far as social work is concerned. Lawrence Anis. Let's put our hands together. Lovingly called Bonu. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take the picture.
Yes, of course, cancer is real. But early detection, as I said in my earlier, when I started off, early detection is always better if we are looking for a long life. I would like, since all the doctors are here, I would like to put a little bit of my extra knowledge. We all know that cancer, the rate of cancer is increasing. Together with early detection, my appeal to all the doctors here, please find out why people are suffering from cancer. I don't want to blame anybody. We are all living in a commercialized world. But definitely there is a reason why there is a rise in cancer, especially in bone. It could be bad habits, bad eating habits. Thankfully, we have got another clean environment. There is less pollution. But besides that, people are not eating vegetables. It is very important. Probably something will be told, vegetables, fresh fruits, green fruits, question mark. I don't know. My sister, we don't have any cancer, in our family at least. But my sister one day suddenly decided to eat only fruits instead of having other things. I don't want to scare you, but during the COVID time, she got detected fourth stage of cancer. And what it was related to, I don't know. But these things are happening. We need to advise our children what to eat, what not to eat. Fast food, whatever. My advice to doctors here, it would be nice if you could find out the reasons why cancer is rising in the world. I invite Dr. Kedar Raikar, the nodal officer of NCD, to kindly give his speech. Is not it? Okay. Reverend Father Richard, his blessings are enough. That's what he says. Dr. Clovis Pinto, would you like to say something? Dr. Clovis Pinto, would you like to say something?
Mic tinggal. Mic tinggal. Tahu tak?
So,
Sudah tu tadi.
Honorable Member of the Legislative Assembly, our parish Father Hilaire, my colleagues, distinguished colleagues here, right from the aura of Santa Cruz as well as the Government College, and you, my beloved people. That's where I came when I was interviewed first time. Why have you come from England, from Royal Marsden Institute, which is the Institute of Oncology and Cancer? Why have you come? Was asked to me by none other than Mrs. Shashikala Kakodkar, who was the Chief Minister and also the Health Minister. And after I was selected, I was given the charge of starting the Goa Cancer Hospital at Dhanapal. Now to tell you this, why have you come? And this is what I answered her in her cabinet. I came to serve the people of Goa. That's why I said my people. Now, coming back, I'm very thankful to have been invited by the organizer, Araujo, also some of the people who have welcomed me here. Let me tell you what I see, not only with cancer, but with every disease or malfunctioning that can happen to a human body. And I give you just one sentence, please live by that. A stage in time saves 9. If you detect cancer early, you can cure cancer. Not only we have proved it, and I will cite one example to you, because as I told you, I have been here since 1978 with all my cancer qualification and training, and it was Victoria Fernandez, the mother of the present MLR, who sent me 2 or 3 cases, out of which I'm going to tell you 2 cases. And that is to say how early detention can save life. Just like later on, when I gave a talk, I also added one more. A drop of blood in time saves life. That is regarding blood transfusion in accident. I gave a talk on this. And I'll give you an example of this, a drop of blood. Pope John the 12th, when he went on a pilgrimage to Portugal, he was shot by Mehmet Achen, a Turk under the influence of communists in the world. He was shot through his abdomen, his left side of the intestine was ripped, and he had collapsed, bleeding. They revived him with 3 pints of blood within 30 minutes by pumping matched blood into him. Saved a life. And as you know, thereafter he lived so many years. Now, another thing, how early detection helps you. I had a boy of 3 years from Alto Guimarães, near Old Liceo, as you know. He used to bleed from his gums. He used to bleed from his gums and go into high fever of 102, 103. He was rushed 3 or 4 times because of relapses to Goa Medical College. Not even the dentist could diagnose it accurately why this was happening. Instead, they used to give blood transfusion. He used to come back after a month, again a second relapse. Fortunately, somebody told him, go to Dr. Pinto, who is close by GMC. I fortunately had the privilege to examine him thoroughly and diagnose him as acute leukemia. What did I do? First thing I told his parents, do not give him transfusion. Second, I took him myself because I knew the gravity of the situation of the boy. Personally, with his father, I took him to Tata Memorial Hospital, where I was trained as a Tata boy under Dr. Ernest Borges, who was the chief surgeon, not only that, internationally known examiner and oncologist, that means cancer service. Another one from Uhtc, Bangladesh. And I examined him thoroughly along with my specialist colleague there, and we gave him what is known as whole body radiation. That he was to control as many and kill as many cells as possible. Not all cells can be, because some of them they still live presently in the bone marrow of the long bones particularly. And thereafter, what did we do? We said this person, this child of 3, can still, if not every month, after 6 months, may come back with same relapse of this leukemia, lymphatic leukemia. So we decided to give him what is known as whole blood transfusion. To do that whole blood transfusion, we have to drain him of all his blood. To replace that transfusion, we examined his mother, whether she had good, she had none. Whether then his father, no. Third one was his grandfather, no. Eventually it was grandmother blood which suited to give this boy the good blood transfusion without of these cells, cancer cells, whatever, leukemic cells. Alright? And he survived. That boy is now back in Goa. I followed him up very many years, and until this September, he has passed his 11th standard and doing 12th in Bangkok College. This is the victory of correct diagnosis, even though not very early diagnosis, but and what was his symptom? That's why I want the differential diagnosis. What was his symptom? He would first start bleeding from the gums and slowly rise the temperature. He visited dentist. Dentist gave him a soft brush and this brush and all that, but perhaps narrow went into what is known as differential diagnosis. Means what else could it be? And that is why I appeal to my dental doctors here, colleagues, that always think of a differential diagnosis when you see any bleeding episode, not only from the gums, they are dentists alright, but others who see bleeding from a mucosa or a symptom called purpura, to think of, because this is common in young age, and cancer has no respect for age. It can come from one or two years of age till 90 and beyond, even 100, as you live. So, and today we have facilities, as Arthur said. Why is cancer so common? For 3 reasons. A, that the cancer is detected early. Second is population-wise, the population of Goa as well as India has increased. And the third is that you have no fear of cancer being there, because you know equally the cure of cancer may be only of, not only of blood, but even of bones and other things can be cured. Now to my colleagues here, who may not be dentists also, give you another case, which was again referred to me by a doctor from Assn, CNM hospital. And the patient was the grandson of the very pastoral manager. He was struck by a ball, it seems, that is the medical history we got from him, while playing cricket. And his ring finger was slightly broken and painful. He went to orthopedic department. At that time, GMC was in Tanjung. And he was not early diagnosed. That's why I'm emphasizing on early diagnosis. He was not early diagnosis, and it was thought that it is infection of the bone, what we medically call it as osteomyelitis. And then another name they gave, traumatic osteomyelitis, which is not correct. Eventually, it happened that he fell into my hands, and we diagnosed him as cancer, what is known as osteosarcoma of the bone. It is cancer of the bone. See a little finger. What would be the correct treatment? Just remove the entire finger from here. The early the better. When we decided on that, unfortunately, this is another bane of cancer disease, that it has spread to the lungs. And then the modality of treatment, which could have ensured him a cure, had it been early detected, would have saved his life. The other three modalities we used on him. One was radiotherapy, which kills some of the cells, but not all cells. Second was used by the Americans, chemotherapy. That was also successful, but the young boy of 5 could not withstand the full dose and the full blast of that chemotherapy. And the last was that we tried the immunotherapy on him, which was not successful. Now I gave you these two contrasting things. One he saved and the other did not save. Therefore, my disdain to my colleagues is always think of a differential diagnosis when a case of bleeding or even a trauma comes into is just you've got to analyze first in your brain. And as my guru, again I repeat, Dr. Ernest Borges, who was the professor of Goa University, internationally known as an examiner in oncology, I was trained under him, and the last thing he would tell me, and tell all of us in his lecture, never be proud that you have done a very successful surgery, or it may come back to haunt you. Why is that sentence last? Because a cancer cell, even if it is left 2 or 3 in your system, blood or bone, can multiply and come back to haunt you and take away his life. So I congratulate our NLA, the Mariano Araujo, who organized this, and I saw that they have all, and the health minister, and they saw this thing for a rank here for screening purpose. Please make good of it. Don't be shy, nor should you don't be shy, nor should you be afraid. अरे म्हाका कशें जालें हांव कितें करतलें? This should never cross your mind. Be brave, be courageous, face it squarely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor, for that very long and address. And I'm sure feeling relieved because he has shared much of his experiences with you. I'd like to now invite Dr. Albert to say a few words. Something maybe what comes to your mind. Could be short, not long, because long line of patients.
First of all, I thank this organizing committee for inviting me and honoring me on this one. My motto has been serving the people of Santa Cruz, and you are welcome to me anytime. Thank you very much.
I know he doesn't talk much, so he diagnoses fast. Okay, Mariano, Araujo. You know, so that. Another doctor.
हांव उलयतना कित्याक टायम जालो पासून एकूच मागता रिक्वेस्ट तुमच्या लोकांनी आतां तुमी टेस्ट केलो म्हणटच घरा वचा आनी शेजाऱ्यांक सांग मातशें पळय हे कॅम्प केला तुमच्या लोकांक लागलो म्हाका चड दूख भोगता कितें हे व्हडलें कॅम्प केला गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीन अंडर डॉक्टर जगदीश काकोडकर हू इज द HOD इतलें केलां तर लोक दिसना दूख दिसता पळोवपाक हे लोकांक लागून केला आमी हे कॅम्प असो मातशें सगळीं सांगा आनी धाडा कोणाकी घरा हांगासर एरियास 2 बसन आसतले ते आनी दुसरे चड देव बरें करूं म्हणटा डॉक्टर जूड आमचो हेल्थ इंचार्ज चिंबेल तेणें खूब फोकस केला हें करपाक काम आनी चड हांव दिनवासता आमचो हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे कित्याक आयज गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज इतलें बरें चलता इतल्यो फॅसिलिटी आसा आनी सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट ब्लॉक इतले सुंदर आसा भितर आनी इतली सेवा घेता दोतोर सगळें काम करता बरें अंडर लिडरशीप ऑफ हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे इतलें सांगून हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी मातशें लोकांक सांगा
हांव एकूच सांगता कॅन्सर ऑल्सो इज प्रिव्हेंटेबल प्रिव्हेंटेबल म्हणजे आयज कालचे पळय आमी जेवण जेयता जेवण खाता तें आमच्यांनी चालू येता आनी डिसीज दॅट इज प्रिव्हेंटेबल इज क्युरेबल.
दोतोर सांगता त्या प्रमाणे म्हाका एक कूड आसा आता काल आम्हाला तुम्ही आयकला जाता I mean, we have become so commercialized. Everybody wants to make money. How to make money? Plastic this, plastic that. Carl, FDA, Porvori, raid Malo, paneer, which came from some other state to Goa. They detected that they were changing the dates of the expiry and the manufacture. So they used to bring paneer in bulk here and put dates 2 days in advance. So if today is 7th, they put the date of manufacture on 9th. And like that they used to send. And probably you could have been adulterated also. So what we eat is very important. That's what doctor says. What we eat is very important. I would like to invite our Honorable Chimbel, Sri Rudolph Fernandez, to kindly address the gathering.
आणि एक सांगता see what sort of oils you use. Dehydrated oils also can give rise to oxidants which can cause cancer. Please remember all this.
देव बरो दीस तुमकां सगळ्यांक आमच्या मदीं आसा आमचो रेवरंड फादर असो रिचर्ड कितें बऱ्याक खबर फादर तेन्ना आमकां नांव दिता तेन्ना कामाक गेलो जाल्यार सदांच तो हेल्पफूल आमच्या लोकांक तसोच तुमच्या मदीं आमचो डॉक्टर जगदीश आमचो मारियान आरावो आयचो भोंवतणी घडून हाडला तसोच आमचो डॉक्टर पिंटो बऱ्या बरें ताणें भाशण दिलेल्या तसो आमचो लॉरेन्स आमचो दोतोर आल्बर्ट ताका विसरूंक जायना कित्याक आख्ख्या कानापर्यंत ताका वगता आनी दोतोर आल्बर्ट घरान येताच वळखाक बरें दिसता पूण दुयेंत आसा तोय बरो जाता ताका लागून हांव मागता देवा कडेन ताका सदांच आमच्या मदीं वयतलो आमी आमचो डॉक्टर केकरे डॉक्टर जूल तशेंच आमचे विजया आनी डॉक्टर उमेश आनी सगळे हिंगासर नर्सी आनी डॉक्टर हिंगासर येयल्या स्पेशल आमच्या लोकांक हेल्प करपाक आनी चडाचो लोकांच्या भायर घडल्यानी तुमी जाणा आतां डॉक्टर पिंटो बऱ्याच बरें आमकां सांगलेलें आहा आनी मामीचो जेन्ना उडास केल्लो मामीचो जेन्ना उडास केला तेन्ना म्हाका उडास एका टायमार मामी जेन्ना आसतना आमच्या भिगरीच्या फुडल्यान डॉक्टर दिक्षिताक आपयलो डॉक्टर दीक्षित आमचो हार्ट सर्जन आसलो आनी बऱ्यान बरोबर आख्खे इंडियेक तो फामाद जेन्ना तो गेलो तेणें खुबशी वस्तू आमकां सांगलेल्या तेन्ना आमी आसले आयकपाक आनी एक तेणें सांगलें कितें जेन्ना आमी तेल यूज करता जे हार्टाक लागता तो सदांच म्हणटालो कितें लोकांक घातोता तशेंच पेटाक घातोता म्हणजे ऑयलाक घातोता आनी तेणी ते उतरां म्हाका म्हणटा आसा सदांच तो म्हणटालो 2-2 म्हयन्यांनी तेल चेंज करूंक जाय एक फावट सापड काडले 2 म्हयन्यांनी आनी बदल्या 2 म्हयन्यांनी आनी पडाले कित्याक तेल तेलाक घातोता एकच पैसे तेल जर आमी घेयत जाल्यार तेच पैसे पेट आमच्या आंगात जाता आनी त्रास जाता ताका लागून हे म्हाका उडास येयलो तशें सांगता तेन्ना आनी आयज हो कॅम्प जो घडून हाडला ताचो मोबायल बॅग इतल्या बरो आनी हो डीप स्कॅनिंग करता डीप सारकें स्क्रिनींग जे करता न्हू तें तुका दुसरी मिशिनां इतले सोफिस्टिकेटेड ना ही स्पेशल मिशीन येयलेली आहा हे लोकांनी हेचो फायदो घेवंक जाय कित्याक आसता आमच्या लोकांक एक खबर आसना आनी शेजाऱ्यांक आनी घरच्यांक चडशे आपल्या घरच्यांक चडशा भुरग्यांक आनी आपल्या घोवांक जावं बायलांक सदांच पर्सन हाडूंक जाय कित्याक मागीर स्कोर्स करचो पडटा कित्याक कॅन्सर कितें आसता कॅन्सर तुका फर्स्ट सेकंड स्टेजीचेर बघून हांगा आहा जाता तूं सदांच फीट आसता जेन्ना थर्ड स्टेजीचेर पावता आमी तेन्ना फूल लेट जाता ताका लागून हो फेसिलिटी आमी घेवंक जाय आनी सगळ्यांनी आमचो फादर पासून सदांच आमकां कॉपरेट करता केन्ना इमर्जन्सी सांगता लोकांक सांगता कॅम्प आहा म्हणजे जाता तितले कॅम्प अशें घडून हाडूंक जाय होच कॅम्प आमी जेन्ना आमचो ऑनरेबल आमचो मिनिस्टर रवी नायक जेन्ना मेळ्ळा त्या दिसाक आमी हो कॅम्प धरलो सेम मागीर तो मेला म्हणून आमी तो पोस्टपोन करचो पडलो कित्याक हॉलिडे आनी वालो दिता आमच्या मारियाना आनी तेज्या चेडवा बसेला ते जावन आसा आमच्या मेडिकलाचे हेड तशेंच विमन एंड चायल्डाचे आनी तसोच हांव वालो आमच्या ऑनरेबल आमचो मिनिस्टर हेल्थ ताका विसमित्रांनी ताकाय हांव वालो दिता कित्याक बरे बरे फेसिलिटीज वाडटा आनी ह्यो हॉस्पिटली जर बऱ्यापैकी केल्ली आहा तसोच आमचो CM सदांच आमच्या फाटल्यान आसता म्हाजे फाटीं लागता केन्नाय कॅम्प कर म्हणून आनी तसोच आमचो ऑनरेबल जेन्ना तूं जाणा आमचो प्रायम मिनिस्टराचो बर्थडे आसलो तेन्ना आख्खे इंडियेक व्हडले कॅम्प केलेले सगळ्याक एवरी विलेजी त्याच दिसा आख्खे इंडियेक कॅम्प केलेले आनी अशें करून आमच्या लोकांनी फेसिलिटी घेवच्यो हें मागता सगळ्या लोकां कडेन कित्याक बिगिनींग आनी स्टार्टिंगेक जर आमी डिटेक्ट करीत जाल्यार कॅन्सर असो कॅन्सर जावन आसता हे कॅन्सर म्हणजे गैर कशें जाता मनशाच्या आंगात तेन्ना दोतोर ताका आमी पासून आमची गैर म्हणून चिंताली केन्नाय कोणाक केस जाले कॅन्सराचे जाल्यार तेच्या मनान एक वॉर कशें जातालें तशें डॉक्टरी आमचे कशें वॉर म्हणून चिंता आनी तो कॅन्सराक कशे भाशेन पयस करपाचो प्रयत्न चिंता ताका लागून आमी आमचे सायडींतल्यान कॉपरेशन दिवंक जाय आनी आमचे कडेन उलयना कित्याक तुमी बसून काय तुमचे टायम घालून आहा ताका लागून हांव आनी उतरां उलयल्या म्हणून आयकल्या म्हणून सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी थँक यू म्हणटा हांव
Thank you to the above. Before we wind up the inaugural session, I would like to remind the people who are getting themselves detected, the case papers should be handed over at the counter. Please don't take the case papers back home. Okay? And now invite Dr. Jude, the medical officer, to deliver the word of thanks.
I will start with all the dignitaries. पहिले आमचे ऑनरेबल MLA so आम्ही लाडको आणि आमचे गांवचो लाडको आमचे MLA उडव थँक्स म्हणटा सदांच आमचे फाटल्यान आहा सदांच सपोर्ट करता फॉर ऑल द एक्टिविटीज जो मारियान बाबा प्रेजेला सदांच ते म्हणटा कंडक्ट करून खातीर आमी कितें जाय तें आमी करतले ऑलवेज शी इज देयर फॉर अस तेका थँक्स म्हणटा मारियान बाबा मायक घेवन भोंवता खंयचेय कॅम्पाक सांगता इतले लोक फाटीं फुडें वयता आमचो डॉक्टर फादर हा ऑलवेज सपोर्ट तेंचे आयज कॅटेकिझम हा ते सगळे क्लासी एक्चुअली मिस जाला भुरगे दे हॅड टू शिफ्ट टू द अदर सायड फादरान सांगलें की हेल्था खातीर लोकां खातीर आमी एक दितले यूज ऑफ द रूम्स आमचो डॉक्टर जगदीश सर ऑलवेज आमचो मेंटर आनी सपोर्ट आनी गायड जे आहा PSM डिपार्टमेंट म्हाका सुद्दां याद आसा तो PSM जॉइन जावपाक म्हाका मोटिवेट केले एक फावटी पण म्हाका दिसता आयज जे पोजिशनान आहा सगळ्या कशी दिसतलें की कितें तरी आमी करता पब्लीक हेल्था खातीर सो डॉक्टर जगदीश थँक्यू सपोर्ट हिंगा आयज सगळे हाडपाक आमच्या गांवा खातीर आमचे डॉक्टर क्लॉविस पेंटर आमचे डिग्निटरीज डॉक्टर क्लॉविस डॉक्टर एल्बर्ट डॉक्टर क्लॉविस पेंटर इतले इन्फॉर्मेशन माहिती हा म्हाका दिसता सर वी नीड योर हेल्प इन आवर रेग्युलर एक्टिविटीज वी विल ऑलवेज बी इन टच विथ यू थँक यू फॉर दिस ह्युमन सर्विस यू डॉक्टर एल्बर्ट एंड Bono, ex-everyone to our village as elders, we bow down before you and we thank you for your service. Dr. Amita Kenkre and Mr. Mariano for your dental plan support that you have given us today. I thank you once again from the dental world. Dr. Amit, who is there for Urban Santa Cruz, always working and ready to go out of the day. Thank you, Dr. Amit. So, Dr. Umesh Kamat, so good friend Mensekar, as Mensekar Fest, always known by the people of Mensekar, ready to step in for a village. So, Dr. Vijaya is there, my close colleague in Health Center Chimbel. So, तुम्ही सगळे जे येयला तुमकां हांव थँक्यू म्हणटा की तुम्ही सगळे येयला टायम दिला जशें मारियानान सांगला तुम्ही आपल्या घरा वचून आनी लोकांक आपोवपाचें कितें कॅम्पाचे जे एफर्ट घेतला आनी बेनिफिट्स आहा जशे तुम्ही हे फायदो लोकांक कळोवपाक जाय मॅक्सिमम पीपल शूड कम एंड टेक द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ दिस सो वन्स अगेन फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस हू हैव कम हियर टुगेदर आई थिंक people of Santa Cruz are always positive, always very enthusiastic, ready to come together. And I think फादराचे आशीर्वादान आमकां दिसता अशेंच केन आमी घडोवन हाडपाचे फुडें आनी गांवांचे जशे क्लोवीस सर सांगता यू हॅव कम टू सर्व आय थिंक सो वी ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू सर्व ऑल ऑफ अस एंड वी विल टेक योर डॉक्टर एल्बर्ट स्पीक फॉरवर्ड एंड डू आवर बेस्ट टू सर्व द पीपल ऑफ Santa Cruz and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jude. Always enthusiastic to do something under the law for Santa Cruz and Chimbel and the health center. Thank you. And now we wind up our inaugural session and request all those who have come for the detection drive to please move to the counters allotted to them. Thank you. God bless.
पाहू शकता दोन मोबाईल टेस्टिंग शिल्टिंग आमच्या वांगडा I'm live, so I'll just introduce.
If you haven't had
आमच्या वांगडा डॉक्टर अमिता कामत हा आणि जे गव्हर्मेंटाचे दोन बसी हिंगा हाडल्या एक आमकां दिसता डेंटलाचे मॅडम आणि दुसरी अदर स्क्रिनींग मातशे हेजे डिटेल्स आमकां मातशे दिवंक जाता जाल्यार सांगा
डेंटल कॉलेजीची वॅन आमकां ही आसा ती इट इज वी गॉट इट entirely due to the efforts and of the government and especially our health minister Sri Vishwajit Rane. with his vision, we take it along to various places and we try to live up to that vision of his, health for all. And in the van, we have 2 chairs. It's fully functional. We take it out every week, twice a week, as and when there are requests from various panchayats, municipalities, and the villages, schools. And we do a minor dental treatment, even emergency dental treatment, whenever we come across. And primarily we focus on oral cancer detection as well. So we are very fortunate to have this van with us.
Is there a schedule where this bus goes in Goa? Is there a schedule that is there?
Like we have a planner and as and how the requests come in.
The camps and all
Yeah,
different
the
sites.
camps,
Okay,
Whoever the organizer.
Can we see this bus now?
Yes.
Yeah. So आम्ही bus आता पळया. This is specially dedicated for mobile dental treatment जावंक जाता because as per the camps, this bus travels all across Goa. आणि आमकां डॉक्टर अमिता कामत तेका आमकां मातशी दाखयतली. Yeah.
We have a seater area for the doctors to
Okay.
travel.
Yes.
Okay. It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
And these are the 2 units. There is a changing room, a washroom, there is
Right.
a sterilization area.
Oh, amazing. So there is a wash also in this.
Correct.
Right. And 2 dental treatment chairs here.
And all kinds of treatment is done here,
Yeah.
except the highly specialized treatment which requires a visit to the dental college. Otherwise, all the minor and emergency treatment we take.
Can be done here. All right, all right. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. You can tell me about that bus also. All right. Yes, yes. So, आमच्या वांगडा हा डॉक्टर जगदीश and Dr. Jagdish, thank you so much. मातशें टायम काडलो म्हणटा तुमी. ही आतां दुसरी बस आहा. There's another bus there. We can go that side. Can you tell us about this cancer detection bus unit? Can you tell us about this? We can go inside and directly talk. Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
we are inside the cancer screening and detection Abhiyaan bus. This bus has been donated to us for the Goa Medical College by Honorable Shripad Bhavi. When he was Minister of Ayush, he arranged this through a 3 crore allotment of corporate social responsibility CSR from Bharat Electronic Limited, the ones who make the voting machines for elections. And this bus was manufactured as per the requirements of the Goa Medical College Department specialists by an agency called CDAC from Trivandrum. Now, since the time that this van has been launched in Goa, and to my knowledge it's the only second of its kind of a van, the other one being at King George Medical College, Lucknow. Inside one van we can detect up to 8 cancers. Because in this, as you can see here, we have 2 machines here for the blood tests.
Okay.
We have the machines for the hematology, the blood test. We have the machines for biochemistry.
Okay.
And for tumor markers, that is early markers of cancer, samples are collected and taken to the Goa Medical College.
Yeah.
And the reports are conveyed. These are our doctors here with us,
Yeah.
resident doctors and students who are involved actively in the conduct of camp.
Yes.
And they send the reports to the patients through the health centers. Like here we have 2 health centers, that is PHC Chimbel and UHTC at Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Now you come inside here, you will see the other part of the van.
I might not get network there, but I'll stand here. Yeah.
So here we have the mammography machine.
Yes.
So we can do digital mammography here for women who are more than 40 years of age. We also have ultrasound so that the ultrasound can be done for phonomammography for early detection of breast cancer below the age of 40 years. That is as per the advice of the standard guidelines. And we also have an X-ray unit here where a digital X-ray can be taken of the head, face, neck to see any spread of oral cancer, or chest X-ray can be taken to see if there is any detection of a cancer in the lungs. If you see ahead, patients who are suspected to have gynecological cancer,
Yeah.
here we have specialists from the Department of Radiology, Obstetric Gynecology. They are here to see that the women who are being screened by questionnaire and examined by the gynecologist separately only in the presence of women, they are brought here, and if pap smear needs to be done, the sample is collected, taken to the Department of Pathology, Goa Medical College, and again the reports are conveyed to the health center. All these services, the cancer screening services, are free of cost. The tests are free of cost. And Goa government, particularly Honorable Health Minister Shri Vishwajit Rani, has taken the initiative, and this camp particularly has been the initiative of Ms. Gazela Araujo and her father, who was the Sarpanch of Santa Cruz, Mr. Mariano Araujo. Is very much active and arranged this camp today. So the people of Santa Cruz are benefiting from this 21st camp.
Right.
So far in 20 camps we have screened about 4,500 people.
Okay.
We have detected about 18 confirmed cancers. All are treated free of cost at District Hospital or the Medical College, operated, given chemotherapy or radiation, and all are alive. So we want people to remember this, that if you detect it early, you save your life. You save your family from out-of-pocket expenses. You save your family from going into financial crisis, emotional and mental health crisis. Because a diagnosis of cancer is shattering. They are also detecting pre-cancerous cases because of tobacco. So submucous fibrosis, red patch, white patch in the mouth, leukoplakia what we call, or any other pre-cancerous regions like maybe warts, all those are treated by them on those dental chairs in the van itself.
Yeah.
And that which cannot be treated in the van is referred to the Goa Dental College. 84 patients have been diagnosed so far with pre-cancerous conditions. That is one step before cancer. So effectively, all those 84 pre-cancerous lesions are saved from getting cancers, and those 18 people who were detected with cancers in early stage are all alive. So thanks to all these doctors from all these specialties of Goa Medical College, the Goa Dental College, we are happy to introduce this system in Goa of removing fear from people's mind of being diagnosed with cancer.
Doctor, I just have one layman question here. So if a person is on stage 1, stage 2 cancer, is these treatments done in Goa, and where do people come to, first of all screening,
Yes.
and secondly is treatment?
Well, the pure meaning of screening is checking normal individuals for cancer.
Yeah.
That's a bit difficult to do because you have to screen thousands of people to find one case.
Yeah.
So in our campaign we have adopted something called as a 2-stage screening. In the community we create awareness of the warning symptoms and signs, and then call the people with warning symptoms and signs. So in its pure sense, what we are doing is early detection and not screening. Because screening is healthy people's checkup. We have not yet reached that stage where people can be made aware to check themselves even without symptom signs.
Right.
That is the most ideal thing to do. But at least we request people who have warning symptoms and signs. I will show you on the outside of the van. You can also make people aware because you put it in English and local language. What are the warning symptoms and signs? If you have them, don't delay.
And where if they have these symptoms, where do they come?
They can come to any health center of Goa.
Okay.
They can come to the district hospital. They can come to the medical college. Depending on the organ affected, they can go to surgery, obstetric gynec, they can go to dental, they can go to the respiratory medicine.
Or come to oncology department?
Oncology would come to a stage where the diagnosis is already done,
Okay.
and a decision on chemotherapy or plan of action,
True.
plan of treatment is being done.
Amazing.
All facilities are being offered in Goa right now,
Okay.
and the most important thing, unlike most parts of India, it's offered by the government of Goa free of cost. It's a huge service done by the government, particularly the health department.
And it's on people to take advantage and come
People
in.
must take advantage, and as we saw today morning,
Yeah.
sometimes even the priests and the seniors are reluctant to have a diagnosis of
Yeah,
cancer.
yeah.
Maybe you could also have a look at around the
Yes.
van and show the symptoms and
Yes,
signs
sure.
which have been put up and make people aware of it. are the facilities which are being offered.
Yeah.
Mammography, digital X-ray, ultrasound, ECG in case of an emergency,
Yeah.
hematology, blood test and biochemistry test. We have a colposcope here and a cryosurgery unit.
Right.
So early stages of uterus cervical lesions
Yeah.
can be treated. I'll show you
Right.
the warning symptoms and signs. This is the agency which has kindly
CSR.
donated the 3 crores.
Yeah.
This is the key message we want to give to the people.
Right.
Early detection saves lives.
Right.
कॅन्सर का शीघ्र पता लगाने से जीवन बच जातं. तो लोकांनी भियेन असताना पुढे सरपाक
हय.
जाय. मुखार येवपाक
असं जाल्यार आसतलेच. You cannot hide. You cannot fear म्हणटा.
डिले करता तितले तुमकां त्रास तुमकां.
So normally the people think that I'm living a good life. Why do I want to take stress of cancer? But if it is to come, it will come. So it's better you meet that road
we are
before.
all mortals.
Right.
At some stage of life we all get some
Hoy.
things or the other.
Hoy.
पण जर बेगीन कळलें
होय.
उपाय जाता तुमचे लायफ सेव जाता तुमचे पयशे सेव जाता. तुम्ही लेट स्टेजीन जर आयले जाल्यार नो डावट डॉक्टर्स विल ट्रीट पण सर्वायवल चान्सीस देंवता
होय.
आनी पयशांचो कितलो वेस्टेज जाता. हे पळयात ते रोगाचे लक्षणां आसात.
Okay.
की कोणाकूय जर हे सिम्पटम्स आनी सायन्स आसा आनी
Just
लक्ष
English and
दिवचें.
Master, if you can say.
If a person is suffering from chronic indigestion,
Yeah.
he doesn't digest his food properly. If he has lost appetite, जेवण नाका दिसता. If he has lost weight, supposing ताका छातीचेर any tumor or any swelling
Yeah.
on the breast a lady has,
Yes.
or there's a discharge from the nipple, or the nipple which was outward has become flattened or pulled inside.
Okay.
If there are changes in the skin or dimpling of the skin or any puckering of skin or any skin changes are there, if the size and shape of the breast has changed, normally one breast is lower than the other. If you notice both have become at the same level, that means there is some growth inside. Or if you see in the armpits or in the neck any lymph node, good lagta, जाल्यार डॉक्टरा फुडें येवचें. Neglect करपाचें ना. Because we have seen breast cancers becoming #1 cause of cancers in women, unlike in the past where cervical cancer was common. Cervical cancer has fortunately gone down, but breast cancer has increased, primarily because of lifestyle changes and because some women are not breastfeeding. First 6 months, only mother's milk should be given. Nothing else should be given.
Doctor, 5 things that you can say, these are the symptoms generally we find in Goa for cancer patient. What will be those 5 top things?
The breast cancer is the most common one. So,
So,
the symptoms are already told.
Detect the lymph
Lump
now.
in the breast,
Lump in the
any
breast.
swelling in the breast,
Right.
nipple changes, any discharge from nipple, blood coming from
Right,
nipple,
that you mentioned.
skin changes on the breast, or any lymph node around.
Lymph node.
That is a sign. Bleeding from the, from the
Genital.
vagina.
Yeah.
The women, supposing she is having abnormal bleeding,
Yeah.
intermenstrual bleeding,
Yeah.
or any discharge which is unexpected, she should go to the
Come to the
gynecologist
doctor,
and check. One important thing I want to tell.
Yeah.
Women often think that everything about women's health should go to the gynecologist.
Yeah.
No doubt. But breast is dealt by the surgeon. So breastaचे कितें problem असले जाल्यार it is better to go to the surgeon.
Right.
Okay? Because surgeon knows about the breast conditions. He can check or she can check the breast properly and detect early, refer for a biopsy and get it detected in time. For gynec cancers, of course, you should go to the gynecologist. The third common cancer among women is ovarian cancer. We don't have set screening guidelines for ovarian cancer, but ultrasounds can detect it. Particularly if you have a family history, maybe the women should check them regularly.
So,
that also can be checked by the gynecologist.
okay.
But if a person has unexplained loss of weight, unexplained loss of appetite, if a person has fever for a long time and cause is not known, if a person feels at any part of his body there is a swelling which is not explained, even if it is painless, because cancer doesn't cause pain in the early stages. Pain in cancer is usually a late stage. Don't wait for that. Supposing you are passing blood in the motion, blood in the urine, any change in bowel bladder habits, or any change in your abdomen, you find any pain in the abdomen, you must go for a checkup early. Now we have some moles and marks on the skin. If you find that mole is increasing in size, you must get it checked. Suppose you have a wart on the neck or the body, and the wart is growing larger, go for a checkup. These are the general things. If you have any ulcer on the body, whether it's on the mouth or any part, it's not healing, go for a checkup. That's how we can detect cancers early.
Amazing. Doctor, thank you so much. So patiently you have given time, because these are some things which generally people would have questions, and you have clarified those things. I hope this initiative by the government helps many, and we are able to detect those few cases that will that you guys can help and cure. Thank you so much for your time. And this today now, since the opening ceremony took time, will this session go on till 2 o'clock?
Yes. I hope the people of Santa Cruz, आमचे सांता क्रूजचे मोगाळ भाव भयणां जे 40 वर्सांच्या वयर आहा तांणी येवन ह्या कॅम्पाचो फायदो घेवचो. Please come and take the facilities of this camp which have come to your doorstep. We usually don't come to the same place again,
Yeah.
because there is a persistent demand to go elsewhere. Okay?
I'm surely going to do. I'm 40 plus, so I will also be screening today. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you.
Again.
Thank you.
Yeah. God bless you.
Okay.
तर आमी आतां ह्या कॅम्पाचे मातशे आमी वयर विल सी द डिटेल्स हाव द पीपल आर रेजिस्टरींग, आनी कशे भाशेन आमी हिंगा रेजिस्टर करून वता. पूण टर्न आवट पळोवंक जाल्यार इतलो ना, आनी आमकां दिसता टर्न आवट बरो जावचो आसलो. सांता क्रुजान लोक इतले येवंक नायस, पूण जितले येयल्या ते आतां तुमकां दिसता हिंगा अरावंड 30 अरावंड आमकां दिसता हिंगा जाता तितले पळोवया आमी. आनी हो रेजिस्ट्रेशन कावंटर, दोनी रेजिस्ट्रेशन कावंटर. तर आमी हो व्हिडियो हिंगाच एंड करतले, कित्याक आमी आतां तुमकां लोकेशन धाडलां. आमी तुमकां सांगलां खंय जाता स्क्रिनींग आनी कशे भाशेन जाता स्क्रिनींग. तुमी मातसो हो व्हिडियो शेअर करा, आनी तुमचे सांता क्रूज आनी अरावंड सांता क्रूज आनी खूंय गोंयान तुमी हिंगा पावूंक जाता. टील 2 o'clock डॉक्टरान जशें म्हणलां, टील 2 o'clock हे ओपन आसतले. प्लीज येवन फायदो घ्या. सो देव बरें करूं तुमकां. आनी तर आमी हिंगाच एंड करुया. देव बरें करूं आमकां, आनी हो व्हिडियो मातसो शेअर करा.